Today we're gonna have a game day, okay? It's been a long week, so I just figured that we're just gonna have a quiet, fun day, me and you together. So we are going to be doing crossword puzzles. I don't know why, but I think it's gonna be fun, especially if people chime in. Because let me tell you, okay, some of these just stomp me. Okay. So I just put this here so that you're able to actually see what we're doing, but I will definitely call it out. So I just wanted to say that we are about to have a good old time because what? I have my popcorn. I have my I have my popcorn. Okay. My popcorn is always handy and ready. There is no wine, but there's water and there's popcorn. Okay. So we are about to do this crossword puzzle. Hopefully we can get it done in like 30, 40 minutes. But if it's me by myself, it's gonna take me all night. So I was browsing through this. I didn't cheat, and I'm looking to see which one we can do first. Because I never go in order for the puzzles. I kind of pick the ones that I believe I know. Then I do it. So the first one, okay, first one is 7 letters, one across. And it is browser destination. 7 letters, browser destination. I'm thinking that's a website. That gotta be a website. Yeah. Website. Okay, yeah, no, that's website. It better be website. I think that, yeah, that one's it. Okay, and there's 4 letters. Nasty person. Who's a nasty person? 4 letters? A snob? Maybe? Is that a nasty person? Oh man. Mm, mm. I'm just gonna write it right here because it might be snob. I think it's snob. What is 6 down? Okay, 6 down. Donkey Kong villain. Listen, I have no idea. I'm not a Donkey Kong fan, so I have no idea. 7 letters, Donkey Kong villain. Who's the Donkey Kong villain? Because if it was King Kong, I would have told you it was Godzilla. But I don't know what's 6 down. And if it's Snob, his name or the villain's name would begin with an N. I don't know. We'll come back to that one. Okay. The next one is 7 letters, wordy, 9 across. Oh my goodness. Why did they do this? What? What is this? What's 7 letters for wordy? I don't know. See? Chatty maybe? That doesn't make any sense. Nope. Okay. Moving on. Um, honestly, why did I do this to myself? I am not gonna. I can't even cheat. I can't even call someone, phone a friend. You guys are supposed to be helping me. Listen, we're playing crosswords today. Just a chill evening. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Yes. It's chill evening. And you can join the fun because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna complete this by myself. So I need some help. Okay. Let me just do a random one here. 23 across. 7 letters. Write music. 23 across. Look at that. Okay. I got that one. That one's composed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's composed. Okay, that one's done. What's 17 down? Erasable writing tool. Pencil. It's a pencil? Hold on. It can't be. Wait. Yeah, it's a pencil. It's a pencil. 7. Pencil. Yep, it's a pencil. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Listen, I need your help because I am definitely not going to be doing this by myself. Join the fun. We're playing crosswords. You can also vote. Say hi in the chat. You know, it's a chill Saturday evening for me. No cooking, no cleaning, just chilling. 17 across. This one's done. Okay. Ooh, that's down. 20. What? Yeah, that's down. 20. 20 down, right? 5 letters. Grumpy expression. 20 down. What's a grump? A frown? It could be a frown. How do you spell frown? I need to phone a friend. It could be frown. Frown. I believe that's how you spell frown, but whatever. Okay, that one's done. Okay, 8 down, 7 letters. Pear-shaped salad fruit. That's an avocado. Yeah, that's avocado. I spell avocado. Avo. Cado. Oh my gosh. Yeah, avocado. Okay. Okay, okay. So then let's look at wait, what's a thorax? 11 across, thorax. 5 letters. It begins with a C. Hey T, how you doing? Girl. Okay. I'm glad someone came. I need to phone a friend. I gotta phone a friend right now. Listen, thorax, 5 letters, and it begins with a C. What is that? Uh, what is that? You know what? Let's move on. I can't. Okay. Let us. Okay. Wordy, 7 letters, wordy. And it begins with a V. Honestly. What is I don't know. Any guesses? 7 letters, begins with a V, wordy. I don't even know what that means. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. 6 letters, 16 across, related on father's side. What did you repeat? Uh okay, let's do this one first. 6 letters, related on father's side. I hope you're hearing me fine. Wait, did you give me an answer for something? Or are you asking me to repeat myself? Related on father's side. 6 letters. Mm, aunt, uncle. How are you related on your father's cousin? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, thank you. Like, who's on the father's side? Okay, wait. Cousin, 16. Cousin. Yes, there we go. Thank you, girl. I'm telling you, if you didn't show up, I'm gonna be by myself. Yes, to the father's side. Okay, we got that one. Okay. Uh Wait, what? 25 across, 7 letters, round, without being able to see. What? C number 7, C7. What is 7? Give off. 4 letters. So it's saying to C7, and 7 is 4 letters. Give off. I, I don't know. Because without being able to see, that would be blind. But it's 7 letters. I don't know. We're gonna come back to that one. Okay, 10 down, 11 letters, female priest. Where'd it go? I have no idea what that is. What's a female priest? It has an O and an M in there. I thought they were all called priests. What's a female priest? Nothing? Okay. Wait, 13? What? Okay. I'm thinking about the female priest because I have no idea what that is. Oh my goodness. I need to go back to church. Is that what they're really called? And the men are called prophets? I know that. But no, see, it's saying that there's an O and an M in there, and it's not fitting. No, I don't think that's it. Because we have cousin, so that gives you the O, and then we have compose, which gives them an M. I don't know. Okay, 13 down, 7 letters, sports umpire. See, I was gonna say referee, but it's not. What's another word for a referee? Because the umpire, there's a referee, and the second letter is N. No idea. No. Any guesses? Because that one doesn't make any sense to me. Number 13 down, 7 letters, a sports umpire. Okay. And then we have, does anyone know a Donkey Kong villain? 7 letters? 'Cause I don't know Donkey Kong. I forgot. I only know Donkey Kong. I don't know his villain. I don't know the name. I can't even cheat. Wait, who's leading the poll? Monopoly? You guys don't like Uno? Okay, let's see if we can knock off the easier ones. Okay, okay. 11 letters, 3 down, without planning. Is that spontaneous? Oh Lord, how you spell spontaneous? That's gonna be a problem. Was trying to cross vector. See, type spontaneous to me. SP. I need some help with that word. Yeah, it's spontaneous. Remember, SP. There we go. Okay, I got it right. I had to double check. SPONTANEOS. Yeah. I had to double check. I had to double check. Okay, so 3 down is done. Spontaneous without planning. Okay. But the umpire went how many letters? Umpire 7 letters. 7 letters. And the second letter is N. That just doesn't ring a bell. Unless on father's side is wrong. Related on father's side. Because I have cousin there and that gives it the letter N at the end, right? Hmm. Okay. 19 across, 5 letters, squander. And there's an F in there. It's not waste. What's another word for squander? 5 letters? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. We can do this one. 24 across, 2 words, 2 letters each. A round spinning toy. That's a yo-yo. That one's easy. But it's not helping with the other one. Okay. Dipped in yolk. Agnate. 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 Okay. So then the umpire is referee, right? That would make sense. Okay. 5 letters, a short-legged breed of dog. 5 letters. I don't know dog breeds. I don't know. What's a dog breed that has short legs? A ch- It's not a chihuahua. It's 5 letters. No, a pug has 3 letters. It's Reser. A short leg breed of dog. What dog? What's the little? You know the ones that look like hot dogs? The little long ones. What's their called? What's their name? I know they're not hot dogs, but I'm just trying to let you understand what I'm saying. What are they called? Oh, corgi. Is it really short? What was that? Hmm. Corgi. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Corgi. 7 down. Give off. 4 letters. I got nothing. It has 4 letters, and I is in there. Give off. I don't know. This is why y'all come in here because I don't know. Give off. What do you not send? Has an I in there. I don't know. Hmm. Oh my gosh. I need to go back to school. That makes sense. A mint. Okay. Listen, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be at what number? Okay. Huh. So female priest, 11 letters. It begins with a C. If the short-legged dog is actually corgi. Corgi? Corgi. We're gonna come back to that one. I hope you had a good day today, T. Okay, sports umpire, we did. That's a referee. Okay, mental uneasiness, 7 letters. I don't know. I really don't know. Mental uneasiness, 7 letters. And we don't have anything in it. 15 down. It ends with a Y. Don't know. Oh wait. You know, oh my goodness. I had that in my head. Is that what they call female bishops? Huh. Okay. Clergy woman. That looks like it fits. So then 25 across without being able to see. 7 letters. Blinding? Because I know it has something to do with blind. BLIN. No. Bl- Blind has to be in there, no? I don't know. What? Being without being able to see. 7 letters. There is a L and 2 N's. Because I thought it was no. Blind? No. No. It's embarrassing. No. I swear it has something to do with blind, right? But blind what? That's gonna be 5 letters. Let's revisit 20 down. 20 down is grumpy expression. If it's not frown, then what is it? Because we need to get 25 across, which is without being able to see. I don't know. Oh, popcorn was flying. That's interesting. Okay. What is 4 down? Theories. 6 letters, 4 down. Theories. Is it saying without being able to see? Yeah, without being able to see. That's what it's saying. Seven letters. I don't know. Okay. Oh, 19 across. What is that? Squander. That has to be waste. So then 20 down is not frown. Because if you squander something, you waste it, right? WASTE. Yeah. Oh, a scowl? What's a grumpy expression? I really think this is waste. When you squander something, I really think that's waste. So then, grumpy expression, blinded. So then, yeah. So then that 20 down is not frown because I knew it had something to do with blind. Okay, So it starts with S and ends with E. What's a grumpy expression? Grumpy expression, 5 letters. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Okay. 2 down, 5 letters, spooky. Foul. No, because it ties into blinded. So it ends with an E and begins with a S. Mm, the bottom half is looking nice, but the top half? Okay. 9 across. Wordy. Still don't know. It begins with a V as in Victor. 7 letters. Wordy. Oh, the- okay. Oh, wait, wait. Who's a nasty person? 4 letters. I thought it was snob, but then 7 down is give off. And T said emit. What's a nasty person? 4 letters. I don't know. What is a nasty person for 4 letters? There's a snob. It ends with an E. If that word is correct, I don't know. What is 2 down? Spooky. 5 letters. Spooky begins with the E. I don't know. But these are all the hard ones to me. I don't know. Ah, duh. Thank you, girl. Bile. Superstar T. Superstar. Where was that one? Number 5? 5 across. Nasty person. Not a snob. So if that is a nasty person, then 6 down. Who's the Donkey Kong villain? 7 letters. I don't know who it is. It begins with an I and ends with an A. I don't know Donkey Kong. Who's the Donkey Kong villain? No idea. Okay. Thorax. 5 letters. Begins with a C and ends with a T. My brain is like, I have no idea. Thorax, 5 letters. Begins with a C as in cat and ends with T as in Tom. Mm-mm. No idea. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, we're gonna do 18 across. It's 6 letters and it's on cover. I don't even know. On cover. You would think someone that is just bone tired will not do something that's gonna challenge her brain. I don't know. And this is usually where I leave off because it's like, what? What am I supposed to do with this? Except cheat. Chess. For uncover? Really? I mean, it fits. So then what's two down? Spooky. It begins with an E and ends with a E. It's not ghost. Unless the first one is wrong, which is browser destination. Isn't that a website? Oh, for thorax. Chest. Okay. We're gonna put that there. Okay. 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 But let me across his chest. Uncover. Okay. Completely empties. 6 letters. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Completely empties. 14 across. It begins with a D. I'm pretty sure it ends with an S for the plural, but it begins with D as in David. Completely empties. I don't know. What's vacate for? Completely empties? This is just, as you can see, the bottom, we're almost done. I can't even see it, but we're almost done at the bottom. It's top. What is this one? So completely empties is 6 letters and it begins with D as in David. No, it begins with a D. Unless a pear shaped salad fruit is not avocado. Nothing right there. But I really think it's avocado. People put avocados in salads. Yeah. It's shaped like a pear. Mm, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. 4 down, 6 letters, theories. Thesis? When I was 12. Theory. Huh. Would it be a thesis? Is that 6 letters? How many letters? 6 letters? It might be thesis, you know, because it begins with T. Yeah, it might be thesis. Yeah, okay. And then that brings us back to 9 across, 7 letters, wordy. And it begins with the letter V as in Victor. I don't know. And it ends in E. If thesis is right. I'm pondering because mm-mm, what's 22 across? Yeah, wordy. Yeah. You're not hearing me properly? Probably the fan. Yes. I'm saying wordy. 7 letters. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. We still need grumpy expression, 5 letters. It begins with an S, as in Sam. Mm-mm-mm. I'm stumped. And I don't want to cheat. I need to phone a friend. Phone a friend, T. We need some help with this one. Because I don't know the Donkey Kong villain. 7 letters. Don't know who that is. And then completely empties. Drain? Drain, maybe. Completely empties could be drains. Like drains. It could be. Then I was 15 down. Mental uneasiness. What is mental uneasiness? 7 letters. I don't know. Julian's probably sleeping, girl. We definitely need to phone a friend because if we got mental uneasiness, then we might get completely empties. And I think completely empties is drains. I really do think so. Yeah. Because you drain it, it completely empties. Yeah. I think that's right. We're gonna go with that one. So then, what is mental uneasiness that begins with the letter A? 7 letters. Maybe. Huh. Nope. Huh. Mental uneasiness. What could that be? I don't know. We need to phone a friend. Tap in, okay? We need somebody. Because there is a few that I'm like, okay, Donkey Kong villain, no idea. Spooky, 5 letters. It begins with an E and ends with an E. Why did they make that anxiety? My goodness. Wait. A-N, that's what it is. I missed the letter. Okay, anxiety works. However, right? However, what is uncover 6 letters? Mhm. That one's a tough one because it has an X, an O, and an E. Uncover. What could it possibly be? And then, oh my word. Thank you, my phone a friend. Okay. Thank you. Boom. Genius. You got it, girl. Okay. We're coming close. 22 across, 5 letters, conjecture. I don't know. But I'm thinking lies, but I know that's not it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. It's not lies. Oh, what is that one? 12 across. Fairly. Phone a friend. Bring. Bring. My brain is tapped out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more below. 7. Gus is your answer. For conjecture, it works. That works. I'm gonna put it. Girl, I'm gonna put it. It works. No, it works. It works. That works. So then we come to 21 down, 4 letters, dipped in yolk. What is yolk? It has a G and a Y. Dipped in yolk. 4 letters. Eggs aren't dipped in yolk. What's dipped in yolk? What's that thing called? I don't know. I don't know. What is dipped in yolk? If we're gonna be honest, I don't know. The second letter is a G. Oh my god. What? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? We're just gonna go with it. You know what, T? You're gonna be on my team every time, girl. Every time. Because I started out strong and then now I'm just like, I don't know nothing here. I don't know. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. What is a grumpy expression? Begins with the S, ends with an E. Snare? It has to be a snare. Is that a grumpy expression? I feel like it is. Yeah, it's an ARE, right? I think I think snare works. No, snare does not work because compose runs between it and there's an O. So it's S something O something E. What's it spelled? Space O space E. A grumpy expression. Hmm. We'll come back to that. Does anyone know who is the Donkey Kong's villain? We need that. His name begins with an I. I don't know Donkey Kong. I need some help with that one. Phoned a friend, tap in, okay? We need some help with that one. And then we also need help with spooky. 5 letters, begins with the letter E. So you say spooky, I say ghost. Like, I don't know what this is. Okay, T, what's a website destination? No, what's a browser destination? Is that not a website? That has to be a website because spontaneous and thesis work. So what's spooky? 5 letters that begins with E. I don't know. I'm learning some words tonight because I definitely don't know that one. Let's try another one. Fairly, 6 letters, begins with the letter I. Listen, we need to phone a friend. Mm, this one's done. Airy. Yup. Okay, that works. 22 across. We got that one. So now we need grumpy expression, 5 letters. We need wordy, WORDY, 7 letters. I have no idea. It begins with a V. Victor. I have no idea. I don't know. Who's the Donkey Kong villain? You're never gonna get that one. We're gonna have to cheat. Because you can't phone a friend. I don't know the Donkey Kong villain. And I definitely don't know Fairly. Begins with an I. I don't know. I have no idea. Read it again. Fairly. FAIRLY. 6 letters. Fairly. F is in Frank. I need to phone Google. I don't have to phone Google for this one. Because what? 6 letters, Fairly, and it begins with I. I don't know. I'm stumped. I really am. And I'm sure it's an easy word too. And wordy. I don't know. I don't know anything that begins with a B for wordy. Come on. I can't phone a friend. Ring ring. I need help. We need help over here. Donkey Kong villain. 7 letters. Fairly. 6 letters. Grumpy expression. 5 letters. Wordy. 7 letters. And then we're done. Phone a friend. Yo, T, just cheat. I really don't know. T, I give you permission. I give you permission to cheat, girl. Because I don't know. I don't know this one at all. At all. But how many villains did Donkey Kong have? He's not a famous Kong. Talk to me about King Kong. Okay. Wordy. 7 letters. Fairly. 6 letters. Donkey Kong villain. Wordy, it starts with V as in Victor. It starts with a V. Mhm. Honestly, I'm still stumped by that grumpy expression. I feel like I want to cheat. I really feel like I want to cheat. Okay. V. Victor. That's what it begins with. Is that a V? V. V. Oh, I should have my notepad here. It begins with a V. V. I don't know. I really feel like I need to phone Google because I don't know, like at all. Like Birch. Mm, it begins with a V and it ends with an E. I don't even know. Can we phone a friend? We need to phone a friend. We need to phone a friend. We need to phone somebody because I don't know, y'all. My brain is tapped out right now. Okay. Wordy, 7 letters, begins with the letter V. It fits. It works. It fits. That's what I'm going with. Thank you. Verbose. Really have to pick that word? Okay. Fairly, 6 letters. Fairly is 6 letters. And it begins with I. I'm tapped out. Brain is not working anymore. I'm just chilling. Mm-mm. What is a grumpy expression, man? It begins with an S and ends with an E. Wait, let me type this word to see if it makes sense. Nope. It makes sense in my mind. Why it doesn't make sense for this one? I don't know. You need to phone a friend. Guys, no, seriously. Grumpy expression, fairly, And Donkey Kong villain. Who's the Donkey Kong villain? Honestly, who's the villain? I don't even. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to Google it. Oh, hey, Mr. Perfection. Oh, you might know. Who's Donkey Kong's villain? Because I don't know it, and T definitely. We don't know it. I don't know nothing about Donkey Kong. I can see the. I can actually. You know what? I can see the image of the person. I just don't know their name. Even I don't even think it's a person. It's another. It's another ape or something. I don't even know. I'm so tapped out. I don't even know. Fairly, 6 letters. Donkey Kong villain, 7 letters. Grumpy expression, 5 letters. I was gonna say priceless. I don't. Oh man, I don't know. See, you've been a trooper with me for this one because I tapped out halfway through. I just halfway through. I'm like, my brain is not working. Oh my goodness! Can someone Google the Donkey Kong villain? Please cheat. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know who the villain is. I really don't. We just need 3 more. 3 more. 3. Not this 3. I, ooh, we just need 3 more. And then we win. Because Donkey Kong, like he was popular when I was younger, but I don't remember much from Donkey Kong, you know? Because wasn't that around the same time as Super Mario? And didn't they have no, they didn't have an ape. They had a crocodile who looked like an ape. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name too. King something. The Mushroom King? No, that's a totally different character. Listen, let me stop. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, shoot, if they had done Sonic, then I would have been able to tell them. I don't know. Fairly, no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend. And grumpy expression, no idea. King Kong is who? See, I like King Kong. Are they related? Because you know, like they're like the cross generations in universes. I I just don't remember much from King Kong, but I do remember he had a cartoon, he had a video game. Not King Kong, Donkey Kong, right? I just don't. I have no idea. Because at first, when I first saw it, right, watch me looking at this, talking about Godzilla. Godzilla and Donkey Kong. So I'm just like, if it's not Godzilla, I really don't know what to tell you. Yeah, no idea with the Donkey Kong man. I really don't. Like, who was his villain? Did he have villains, or was he just remember what he was doing? Did he used to fight crime or something? Where I really don't know what did he do. I don't think he did much. Like he did stuff. I'm not saying he did it. He did stuff. I don't remember much about Donkey Kong, but I knew he had a cartoon, he had a video game. He was popular, but I don't remember him. So I don't know who's villain. Okay. Fairly, 6 letters, begins with the letter I. No idea what that is. No idea. And what's a grumpy expression? 5 letters. Begins with the letter S and ends with the letter E. So it's S-O-E. Was that spelled? I don't even know. I don't even know. Listen, I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat. Donkey Kong villain. Because I don't know. Who does okay, King K. Rool. Okay, that's what they were saying, right? But it's not that. I thought you were saying King Kong, right? My bad. That's not it. It begins with I. What's his arch nemesis? K. Rool? K. Rool? I have no idea. Girl, I really thought you were talking about King Kong. Oh my goodness. Wait, Donkey Kong Jr.? Listen, I had to cheat. Sorry, and I still don't know what his nemesis is. Donkey Kong villain. But then, yeah, so the thing is, if we go based on what we filled out for Donkey Kong villain, because we said Vile was a nasty person, it begins with an I. And because we said Agnate was related on the father's side, it ends with an A. Then maybe one of these two are, maybe one of them are wrong. Maybe both of those words are wrong. You're gonna cheat. Donkey Kong villain. Donkey Kong and Mario both have roles. Okay, okay, but what's the villain's name? You gotta take up the trusty laptop because I don't know. Donkey Kong villain. Okay, so King Rule. That's what they're saying. Was that his only villain? He's not. Like, what? Wait, Mario and Donkey Kong cross paths? What? Okay, characters and villains. There we go. All right. Kremlins. The Kremlin crew, Snowmads, the Tiki Top tribe. It's something, right? One of these things that we have here is wrong. Maybe. Yeah, none of his. Don't he have beef with Mario? What? I did not know he had beef with Mario. Okay, let me just cross reference. Related to related on father's side. 6 letters. Oh, look at that. Agnate. Which is what we have. I'm still not finding this Donkey Kong. Am I reading it right? Donkey Kong villain. Okay. Donkey Kong villain. 7 letters. Girl, I don't even know. This doesn't even come up. Okay. King K. Rool, Pop Poopa, nothing that begins with an I. Cranky, nothing. Wow. Oh, are these all his villains? I. Give me the letter I. No, it's not. He don't got no villain with the letter I. Girl, I don't know. Wow. Okay, let's look for nasty, nasty person. 4 letters. Let's see what that does. Because something is missing. Nasty person. 4 letters. What? Base? Why would they have base? They have mean, foul, evil, vile, mean, ugly. This doesn't make no sense. Isn't it funny how I'm struggling to find the solution on Google? I'm telling you, my brain's not working. Thank you, T. Thank you for reminding me the answer in the back of the book because I did not remember. I did not. Okay. I did not. Can you imagine? This is how I am all the time. This is not good look. Ah, this is not a good look. Okay, 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 okay. 18, 18. Puzzle 18. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. First of all, that's stupid. You know, first of all, we have to correct something. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, 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 okay. We got a few wrong. Okay. So Donkey Kong villain is a gorilla. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Gorilla. Okay. Like, who is that King Rule or whatever a gorilla? Because that doesn't make no sense. Anyways, the nasty person is a orc. Not vile. It's like, oh, we just gonna have to change some things here. Listen, this was chaotic. Then 25 across without being able to see. It's not blind dead, it's blindly. Blindly. Make no sense. Doesn't make no sense. And so then the grumpy expression would be a scowl. A scowl, which is what you said originally, right? But since we're doing this thing, okay. 12 across, which is fairly. Evenly. Fairly is evenly. Okay, sure. See, the next one. That's done. And then Donkey Kong is done. Was that it? Let me just double check that we had everything right. Chess, dreams, anxiety, exposed. Yep, we got all of those. Yo-yo, avocado, verbose. Yeah, eerie, pieces, acne, clergy woman. Yeah, okay, we got everything. We just have to get that one. What's today's date? Today is the 17th, right? 5/17/25. YouTube Live. Listen, this is fun. This is chaotic, but this is fun. We should do this again. And thanks for the reminder that it's at the back of the book. I'm just out here embarrassing myself, not knowing my answers are here. But yeah, no, this is fun. This is fun. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, what do you do for the rest of the day? Yes, we do. We do. We do. We do. Man, I found there was a few words that popped up that I was like, what? So yes, I know I definitely need to read more. So that's exactly what I'm saying. But we should do this more often. This was fun. Got my brain going. For sure, for sure, for sure. Got my brain going. But that Donkey Kong one, who would have thought about it being a gorilla? That's embarrassing. Why would it be a gorilla? The rule or whatever was name of gorilla? Honestly, doesn't make no sense. He's a crocodile. He's not a gorilla. What are you talking about? You know what? I'm done. Anyways, this has been so much fun, guys. I had fun. It was the first game night, super chaotic, but we're gonna add a little more structure to it. But thank you so much, T, for showing up because girl, you're my ride. You're my rider. I got you. But I appreciate it so much. I had fun. I hope you were entertained. That's what I thought too. Are you kidding me? They gonna say gorilla. It's not. Maybe they were thinking of. I was gonna say King Kong, but his villain is Godzilla. Oh, and the original was a gorilla. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm just sitting here like, huh? I can't. Oh, but no, honestly, this was fun. We should do this more often. And yes, I will be cheating because no, 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 no. Thanks to the kids for the help. But honestly, guys, I think that's it. This is something light and fun. Somewhat chaotic. But that is it for this little live. I hope you guys enjoy. And I will see you back here again next weekend for our regular schedule live. If we do anything spontaneous in the week, I will definitely let you guys know. But until then, bye bye. This is so funny. Thanks for showing up. See, I appreciate it a lot. Bye.